Hi, Mark Alderman from Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. And today we're going to do an in-depth walk around of the exciting 2023 GMC Yukon XL Denali Ultimate. Underneath the hood, we've got a 6.2 liter V8 engine, puts out 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque, married to a super smooth 10-speed automatic transmission. Up front, you've got the Vader black accents and unique Denali Ultimate grille, LED signature C-shaped daytime running lights that surround LED headlamps and lower LED fog lights. We've got 22-inch premium wheels that are unique to the Denali Ultimate. Those feature painted accents. It's also got an air ride suspension with magnetic ride control that adjusts the ride, adjusts the dampening and the ride every millisecond. And it uses fluid, changes the magnetic dynamics of the fluid, so there's no actual moving parts in that respect. Now this has the power retractable running boards. Give you another view here if I can do it without tripping. LED rear tail lamps, great in low visibility situations. Well, I wanted to show you also, minor feature here, but nice. Capless fuel filler system. Your hands won't get dirty when you're fueling up, but also you don't have that gas cap dangling down that can end up scratching some of the painted surfaces. Now on the door handles, you've got a passive door lock system. So as long as the key fob's in my pocket, I can lock and unlock the doors just by pressing that button on any one of the doors. And that's programmable also. And speaking of the key fob here, we've got power lift gate. And then we also have a power release on the window. And we've got remote start all right on the key fob. And of course, you can also do remote start with the app on your phone. Inside, the interior is extraordinary. It starts with full grain leather throughout. That is just, it's the finest leather you'll see in any vehicle. You've got perforated seats, heated and, heated in the rear, heated and cooled up front. Captain's chairs in the middle, and it's very easy to function these. So fold it down there, and so then you've got a full 3-passenger third row seat. That's a 60-40 split folding rear seat in the back, and that's power folding as well. So I can press that button here, and that lifts this up, so the accessibility is very easy. And so if I wanted to, lots of different solutions here. So I could easily, we can ride, right? Like, so for example, with this captain's chair here, maybe somebody smaller in stature, a little bit less leg room there. And then if I really want to stretch out, right, I can stretch fully out there. So a lot of unique combinations that you have. Also in the back, take a look, you've got the two large screen monitors, and kiddos or people can do streaming on those. Through the vehicle's available 4G LTE Wi-Fi. Flip this up here, and then this gives you an idea of how much you can adjust forward and backwards. And so I go from, let's see, it's about 6 inches there. Pull this handle, not easy to do while you're filming, and then what do we added another 6 inches. So now we've got about 12 inches. Denali embossed, aluminum embossed sill plate there. And then in the back, just give you an idea of the leg room with the seat back. And then it's still, even with that seat back, still reasonable amount of room in the third row. There's your controls. You've got USB, you've got an HDMI and a USB-C port back here. HDMI is for the infotainment screens. And then take a look at the Front interior is just absolutely remarkable. The precision craftsmanship throughout. Open pore Paldeo wood trim on the doors, also on the dash. Huge infotainment screen, wide center console, thick leather wrapped steering wheel. Really an extraordinary interior. Got a full panoramic roof, goes all the way to the middle row. And we'll take a closer look up front. There's no expense spared in the craftsmanship of the vehicle. Even the speaker grills are a whole next level with the Bose premium sound system. Take a look at the welcome animations that you're greeted. Really extraordinary, both on the driver information screen. This has Super Cruise enabled here, so it goes through the different lights. I spent quite a bit of time recently with the Google built-in system. Absolutely extraordinary. The Google Maps, very easy to use. And it's well over 70% of all the navigation uses Google Maps, so they're the best in the business. It even gives you real-time traffic. And then the cameras with this vehicle are automatic and intuitive and surround the vehicle very well. So when you're getting in tight spaces, front or back, the camera's automatically. So if we're taking a turn in the front and it senses that we're close to something, it's going to show you that camera view. So I'll put it in reverse there just so we see the rear camera view, dynamic guidelines, both front and rear. And we've got all sorts of different types of views. The side of the vehicle, trailer hitch, front of the vehicle, there's the front there. And really a huge asset in driving a larger vehicle. Makes it much easier to drive. Here's the heated and ventilated seats. And then we even have, this is pretty extraordinary. So here we've got controls for a massaging seat. So when I press this button here, that turns on. Press it again here. And that turns the massaging seat on. And by changing that dial, once I turn that dial, then it gives us different options for rolling, kneading, wave, relief, shoulders, lots of different things. And you can see here on the seat, and I lost it there, but on the seat it shows upper shoulder, lumbar. Use the dial, the dial control to be able to change that. So these are some playing around with here. Now we're on the lumbar. Now we're on the back also. Now we're on the upper shoulders. And so, and I got to tell you, I could stay here for a while playing with the massaging. It's a game changer. I'll turn this down here. And then this, let's see, center console. This is a sliding console, by the way. So there's a switch up here, and whoops, that's for the panoramic moonroof. And then taking a look here, I think, oh, that's to open the roof. That's for the roof also. Let's see, playing around. Where is our control for the console? Well, if you're on YouTube and you know where that control for the console is, be sure to let me know. Found it. I knew it was up here. Right here for the console. So That's a power sliding console. So that can slide back there. And then that gives you a drawer, gives you some open space, and moves the cup holders back for better access for those middle row captain's chairs. Taking a close-up look at the seats, you've got laser etched topographical map of Denali, and the Bose premium sound system is built right into the headrests. You've got a nice embossed Ultimate there. Just really, you could spend a lot of time just going through all the extraordinary premium touches. Wireless charging there, USB A and C ports. So let's go outside. Now, Super Cruise, I want to tell you about Super Cruise real quick. Super Cruise is hands-free, attended self-driving. So once you engage Super Cruise, the green light comes on the steering wheel, and then the vehicle, and then it's like adaptive cruise that includes steering is the best way to describe it. And it's really a game changer. So we're going to go ahead and open up the rear lift gate. Dual exhaust, by the way. And then this gives you a different view here of that split 60/40 seat. And then you've got some hidden storage underneath here. Again, the premium attention to detail extends all the way through the back. We'll go ahead and lower this here. And then you can also release the glass if you just wanted to be able to open up this rear glass. Another view there. So that is a little bit more in-depth walk around of the 2023 GMC Yukon XL Denali Ultimate. If you'd like to learn more about pricing and availability, you can click the Learn More button below, or if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description, or come see it for yourself at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Route 7 South in Rutland.